Oaty and Mashy, they're damp and cold. Oaty and Mashy, their jokes are old. Soggy oatmeal and mashed potato, trying to act like they're Socrates and Plato. They don't do much, but they talk for free. And that's the way, they're just like you and me.
Hello and welcome to episode 26 of Oaty and Mashy. Today's episode is about a small, family-owned business. The principals are colorful enough, but they also get an interesting and diverse group of customers, not to mention some fascinating odds and ends and bric-a-brac. So without further ado, let's get on with our new show, Pawn Shop.
That's it? Pawn shop?
That's not much of a title.
Yeah, where's the creativity? Where's the imagination?
Well, you must remember that this is reality television.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, I run a store. I get help from my son Sprout and my father, Big Boss. Gritzy helps out in the back office, and Mashy here is no help at all. Together we run the pawn shop.
Aren't you going to fold your arms?
Shut up, Mashy.
All right, everyone, let's keep it friendly. We got a customer.
Well, look who's here. Me.
Yeah, and there's Oaty, Sprout, Big Boss, Gritzy. Oh, yeah, and me. I'm no help at all.
Shut up, Mashy.
Never mind that. What can we do for you today, sir?
Well, I brought in something I'd like to pawn.
Okay, what is it?
My grandmother.
It figures.
I heard that. What's going on here? You can't just put a value on her.
Well, actually, we've got an expert who's been doing that kind of thing for years. Call the Pickle Palace.
No, you call. That guy gives me the creeps.
Let me call, Dad. No, you're too young. You gotta be 18 or older.
Hey, look who just came in.
Well, speak of the pickle. It's our old friend, Mr. Cucumber. What brings you here?
I'm just cruising, looking for new talent, as always.
As long as you're here, can you do us a favor? Mr. Fork here has brought in his grandmother and we need an appraisal.
Sure, happy to oblige. Let's take a look at the old girl.
She looks like she was pilfered from the Bates Motel.
Well, she's been around a while, and her tines are false. Posture's still good, though. Say, wait a minute. Do I know you, miss? I doubt it. She's been in the fruit cellar for 40 years. No, there's no doubt about it. I featured her in issue 24 all those years ago. Those were some fine tines.
Yeah, but those are long gone. Is she worth anything today?
Come on, there's bound to be some sentimental value.
Not likely. Look at all the sentiment you've got.
No, he has a point. 3 to be exact. First, she's an antique. Second, someone's bound to have an old copy of my issue 24. Third, there are museums that might be interested. Yeah? So how much can I get for her? Oh, for the right bidder, she might fetch as much as $100. Not bad.
Okay, thanks, Q.
So we have a deal?
Not so fast. Q's appraisal is for an end buyer. I gotta factor in stuff like shelf space, cleanup, overhead, underhand. You know the routine. Tell you what, I'll give you $1.25.
Sold.
Okay, Sprout, write him up. It looks like we got another customer.
Hello, everyone.
Well, if it isn't our favorite walk-on, Kristen Bell Pepper. What have you brought us today?
Oh, nothing. I just wanted to be on camera again.
Hey, Oaty.
Shut up, Mashy.
Slow down, boss. Remember, we gotta make friendly for the customers. What's your question, Mashy?
Are we really going to buy Grandma Fork for $1.25 and then sell her for $100? Isn't that kind of high?
One more crack out of you, Mashy, and your history.
Hey, we're all history here. Hey, Kristen, do you think I could get made every day?
In your dreams? Uh-oh, I've got to go. I think someone else just came in.
What's the rush?
He's a stalker.
Hi, everybody. I got something I'd like to sell.
Well, bring it over here and let's take a look at it.
Okay, here it is. I found that one myself.
What, are you crazy? You couldn't even give that gag away. What kind of shop do you think we're running here?
Oaty Mashy.
Son, how many times do I have to tell you? You can't end a show on a question.
Really?
Oaty Mashy, the shows are lame. Oaty Mashy, they're all the same. Oaty's answer and Mashy's question, guaranteed to give you indigestion. They don't do much, but they talk for free. And that's the way, they're just like you and